Okay, I want to talk about my latest laptop choice. I wanted a new laptop, mostly for work, a productivity tool, something I could throw in my bag very easily, travel very easily, use as a general day-to-day workhorse. It's replacing a Mac Pro 13 which got damaged, and I'd recently got a Surface Go and really enjoyed the new Microsoft experience. After using Macs for so long, Office works just a little bit better. I don't know, it's type of intangible, but it sort of works better on the Windows system rather than the Mac. And I thought I'd try something a bit different. So my choices on my list were a Surface laptop. It looks really great, and everybody's giving it fantastic reviews, but it's a little bit big. Yeah, sure, it's got touchscreen, but do I really need that for day-to-day productivity and work? No. The Surface Pro, I really like the Surface Go. It's a great little tablet, a great little backup machine, but the Surface Pro is a little bit on the pricey side here. I also looked at a Lenovo S540. It's a little bit better looking machine than this. The Dell does look great. It's got a nice aluminium finish, but if you look underneath, it's a bit plasticky here. Having said that, there's a fair amount of premium feel about this laptop. It's not Mac standard, but it's not old Dell Inspiron type of plasticky feel. It's a bit premium. The lid is nice. There's something a little bit Macintosh about it. I also thought about a Huawei because it was a fabulous price in my local shop in Thailand, in Phuket. And this is the Dell 5391. It's got 8GB of RAM. When you look online, most sites seem to suggest you can't upgrade the internals. I think this is the 2020 version, so it's a 10th generation i5. It actually comes with 512 half a terabyte of hard drive, which is more than I'll ever need or use. 8GB of RAM, and so far, what can I say about it? The design is sort of premium. It's nice. This is a little bit twingy to open the lid, but it does control the power nicely. The keyboard. This is a little bit after you've been using. If you've been using a Mac, then the little chiclet-styled keyboards, you become quite used to them, especially the later version of that keyboard is quite nice, as is the Surface Go. This is a little bit more traditional. It's a little bit springy, a little bit spongy, but again, for day-to-day work, it feels solid. What I have noticed is that the fan runs almost constantly. I'm living in Phuket, it's warm. Now, whether that bothers you or not is a personal thing. For me, it's fine. I don't mind. I'm not too worried about the fan working the whole time. The performance is zippy. It's a fast processor. It's every bit as good as the Mac that it's replacing. There's nothing wrong with the processor. It's brilliant. The connections, the range of connections on the device, much better than the Mac. You've got USB-C, headphones, several other USB sockets, and what I only discovered when I brought it home is it's got HDMI built in, which is fabulous because I'm always going to presentations. I have to take a USB to HDMI converter. I don't have to worry about that. It's all there. It's all on the machine. Trackpad is perfectly adequate. There's nothing wrong with the trackpad. I wouldn't imagine you're going to have any issues with the trackpad at all, although I'm using an external mouse. It's just a personal preference. The other things I can say about the device, it's a nice device. It's not too big. One of the downsides of the Surface laptop is because of the form factor. It's 3/4 as opposed to 16:9. It's a little bit big. This is small. I can see myself just chucking it in the bag quite easily. It looks quite robust. There's no issues with that. So overall, my comments on this machine finally, last but not least, the screen. This is going to divide opinions. The screen for me, the resolution is great, all day-to-day working, and I was playing a bit of BBC iPlayer actually. If I turn this down so it's not too loud. Actually, other reviews I've seen suggest that the screen's a bit washed out. I quite like it. It's not this vibrant, overly colourful screen. It's nice. I can sit down and watch stuff on it. I can work on it. It is, you might say, a bit washed out. I quite like it. It's quite subdued. I can see myself working with this machine day to day very easily. Okay, that's my quick review on the Inspiron 13 from Dell, the 2020 model. Here in Thailand, it costs me 26,990. You can get it a little bit cheaper if you really shop around. I got some extras thrown in for the 26,990, so I'm not feeling too badly warm by it. That price-wise, that's like a £650 machine. It's notably cheaper than a Microsoft product, notably cheaper than an Apple. It was on a par with the Lenovo. It's got slightly better, more modern internals than the Lenovo. So there's my review. I did this review, I couldn't really find other reviews or other people talking about the machine much. It's great. I really like it. I can recommend it. It is different to the other choices. It's different to a Mac, of course, but I like the Windows experience these days. I think it's come on leaps and bounds. It's going to be great as a day-to-day device, and I maybe update this video when I've used it for a month or two in hard labour in my job. Okay, thank you for watching.